Hello everyone, we're back for another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna kill the Highland Ravager today. I'm Tony. You know me as a rainbow dude on the internet. I did do a test run of this, and we were very close.
An impressive creature. There is a purity in such undiluted power.
Failed. Actually... let me just think. Because he's a fire dragon. She's a fire dragon. And Firestorm is not going to do anything for that. What does Guardian want us to do? Mana regenerates more than any of us have a barrier. Okay. Alrighty, here it goes, folks. Still a little tired. Now we need to hit the back leg. I think this one's easier than the other ones just because what are we doing? Yeah, I think it's easier because it doesn't fly. The thing is, summon other dragonlings later, or like significant ones later in the fight. Go, 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 attack, attack, attack. Yo, Cassandra, go. Get in there. Do the thing. They had to make Night Enchanter. I was just thinking about this. They had to make Night Enchanter really good in order to they don't want Viv in their party. Because fucking meat. Not even meat. Just kind of not annoying is the wrong way. What word am I looking for? How did I... Is there a way that I can get this hit? Not all of us, but most of us at least. Can I move, please? Hey, we did it. Look at that. That's a good way to start the episode. And everyone earned a level up at the same time. We got the Duke's Mane. Superior Guard Belt. Look at that, Cassandra. We got Walking Death, the Masterwork Battle Mage Armor. Abilities costing less mana is good. Can I... is that better than what I've got right now? Oh no, that's Battle Master. We want Battle Mage. It's a little bit worse than what we've got right now. And the 21 Constitution is really helping us. I might give that to Cassandra, though, because I haven't upgraded her helmet in forever. Give that to Solus. Oh, also Cassandra. I don't know what belt you're wearing, but Superior Guard Belt has got to be 100 maximum health. Yeah, we'll give you that. 3 extra non-healing potions. Well, having a lot of lyrium might be good. Alright. I don't think I necessarily need Pull of the Abyss right this moment. I think I do want to further our development here. Why did I do that? Let's do that. And we do have annulment on, right? Yes. So now Blessed Blades should affect, and Wrath of Heaven should affect spellcasters, right? Is that what that says? Magic using enemies as well as demons. I guess it just dragons aren't magic using enemies. Solus, I really want you to have Dispel just because it's a really good ability. I think it does make more sense for you to have my last. this silverite. Then we can make our way out of here. So those are just shards that I don't really care about right this moment. What's left on our menu? Go to the Hissing Wastes. Forbidden Oasis. I think the Western Approach, though, like a bunch of companions had stuff to do there. So we might go there with Blackwall, Cassandra, and Vivienne before we move on to our next main quest. Let me go back to Haven, just to, or not Haven, but Skyhold. Oh, and I can put my own staff back on. Roadmap, Skyhold, travel. I just want to level everyone up. Varric. Actually. Vivienne. Damage returned on barrier. That's pretty decent. Because Vivienne's always going to have a barrier. Mark of Death. Cloak of Shadows. Gaps in the armor. Plus 25% armor penetration is pretty choice. Oh, Blackwall, you have so many ability points for us to do. Dorian. Sarah, I'm gonna use you in a minute. Let's give her that, and also 1,000 cuts. Oop. I'd rather that be there for me to use. Okay. Everyone's leveled up. Go to the world map. Western Approach. Who all is it? Vivienne, Cassandra, and Blackwall. Apparently the Pentagaths are in Navarra. That's all I was able to read off that.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead.
I wouldn't
In
surprise
short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
me. Thanks for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
I will. Sweet. Octavian, with our allies the Templars redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. I'll do one.
What is it?
If it's a
This could help us.
geological survey, so help me. Okay, so I just need Phoenix skills. That's better. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Primeval Red Lyrium, there's tons of the stuff. There's rifts all around us. Let's clear out these rifts first so that we have a safe camp to come back to. Wow, that's really... Why would we do this? Viv, can you dispel, like, right there, maybe? Why aren't you dispelling, Vivian? Because I was pulling her to armor up. Definitely. Enhanced barrier ring. Probably good for Vivian. I think I said I wanted to go up though because that's where that rift is, and then there's the 2 quests that are up that way.
Nothing to report, sir.
That's ominous. There's an ocularum there. I'm gonna deal with this rift first. Oh, I remember this. You can't actually open that from this way. Why? I ain't doing shit to you, dude. There's a whole ass knight and cancer up your butt, and you're still coming for me? Why? Why is Spirit up my ass? When I know Cassandra's taunting him and shit over there. That's not gonna hit that. So let's do this. And yeah, that. So yeah, we can't actually open this yet because it has to be opened from the other side.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Lovely. So I guess we're coming down this way. I don't want to go that way until we have Dorian. Like, I don't want to deal with the Venatori until we get Dorian back on the party. And I mean, I guess I could just go do that real quick, but where's the fun in that? What? That's a little fox. Okay. Hello.
What happened here?
Property of Frederick of Seralt, University of Orlais, and Nazar's Pass Research Camp.
Ship 2, Frederick of Seralt. Who in Andrasti's name would be out in this desert? Aside from us.
What happened here? Whoever did this has a lot to answer for.
Old Chantry trail signs, Eastern Mark trails, hidden locations, often mistaken by passerby, simple carvings in the rocks.
Chantry symbol out here? Odd.
I got the last perk point that I did the upgrade to get discounts on things. Perk point. Because I want to get the vault. Because if you get the vault, there's like a quizmaster dude who comes. And you get a prize for answering his questions right. I think. It's something like that. It's something silly. There's a lot stuff here. There's a rift right there. Do I want to go deal with that rift, or do I want to go this way? Cold resistance, fire vulnerability. Who the hell are you?
I'd take even Val Royaux over this.
Yeah, I'm gonna come deal with this rift. So that it's done and out of the way. Yeah, we were gonna go down that way. I guess since the Ocularum's right here, I can get this. Senior Warden Lamar, hero of the Second Battle of Forward Pass, held back 3 charges of Darkspawn during the critical long night of the Second Light and lost her life in service to Thetis. Oh, for God's sake. Black wall, I don't know what to say with that, because it's useless to everyone behind you. You can't see through it. You have Firestorm now. Chain Lightning, Energy Barrage. Increase the damage of it by 30%. I mean, might as well. But I think I should have Energy Barrage instead. I feel like I use Energy Barrage more than Chain Lightning. How long does this Firestorm last at second level? 30 meteors. Summons 30 meteors. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Does massive damage, kills some enemies instantly. 15 seconds, 30 meteors, 180% weapon. We'll give it a try and see if it's better than Mark of the Rift. I feel
Shall
like I
we
remember
make
Mark of
camp
the Rift
or
being
move on?
feeling really powerful.
Nothing to report, sir.
In war, victory, in peace, vigilance, and death, sacrifice, in honor of the wings of adamant, the brave griffins who gave their lives in service to keep the blight at bay. The
Visitors.
researcher.
Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I've already found them.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
We'll have to speak some other time.
5. Says you have some more quests.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
It's just him wanting us to find his stuff. Hello.
The trail leads on.
Was I not supposed to find this yet? I don't think so. Favors for the first enchanter. Floating rocks.
Who put all this here? Venatori?
Sorry. The ground here trembles slightly underfoot. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Return to Vivian. Memories of the grades over there. I'm gonna get rid of this just to get it off the map. Lazarite. Fate touch Lazarus. He's over there. Like, why not? Why can't I climb this? Maybe I can on that other texture. Nope. This is just so annoying. Why do I have to go all the way around there just to get up here? It's not even that steep. We could have absolutely climbed that. Look at the bright sun. Ugh. The heat must be unbearable. Walking around in full armor in this? Is this thing chasing us?
We should look around.
There's a rift here. Here, is it down? Those two, maybe?
Good find.
That's a lot of bodies. And, I mean, that wouldn't have happened, like, in ancient times, because they would have been covered over with sand, surely. That has to be somewhat recent. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Warden Jaren, smash when dead. Alright, so we just have Cassandra and Blackwall here. So let's get rid of... I don't have any more rash vine. Let's do Thunder and Blackwall, but bring coal with us. a fortress out there, but I think that has to do with a quest. Look for his stuff. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The name on the manifest is Frederick of Seralt. Didn't we meet him?
It's been abandoned for a very long time. Not even the scavengers have disturbed it. Wait, is there more here? Or is this just telling me where White Claw Raiders spawn that we might possibly find as supplies? See it. Well, baby. Now we can just return to him, but we'll do that later. What is this? I guess I will come look at this. But I think it's associated with a quest that we get later. Ritual Tower. In the first flight, the Imperium expanded to the south at an incredible rate. Magical experimentation, natural weaknesses in the Veil, Archon's oversight. As with ANR and Ferelden, the laboratories of Orlais were set upon by followers of Andraste during the uprising, and little remains of them now save crumbled stone. The Gate Guardians talk about the armored figure speaking with a voice to make the sky quake and the stars scream. He thought magic to keep himself alive, it said, and the blood of the earth was the energy on which it survived. Having knowledge of the dwarves in the Lyrium they provided to our mages, I directed the golem to the mage Atronus, who lived in the nearby Paravantium, and left without a word. That is the inspiration for the Gate Guardians I have designed, as fanciful tale as it might seem. I have asked that each Guardian cast from my designs be inset with a small Lyrium rod. I must primarily state that it is mere fancy. If Archon is Shal, gentle autocrat that he is, he is fit to ensure that my statues are known across the Empire. I hear that one shall stand in the western approach. I would treasure the small hope that someday I might see one walk again. Warden Evalal, Griffin Wing Ale. Alright, where now? We could just go back and give him his stuff, but I don't want to go back there until we're ready to go back there. The silence in this desert is eerie. I really want to come down. Can I get your ladder to get off my back? Awesome. What in the world? Oh, the Chantry Trail sign is gone. Well, we're gonna go this way now. To get to that camp, hopefully. They'll let us out. I don't want to go all the way that way, though. I just want to go this way. What the hell is that? That's a dragon!
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
I mean, not right now, but we will be. Oh my gosh, that was cool as hell. It reached down, got something. This doesn't look good. Death drink spring.
We have to turn back.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
I don't like that. I don't like having to go back to Skyhold to do a war table mission and then come back for it. No, I really don't want to. Oh, it's just a shard.
Someone get over here!
Don't run now, like, don't do it. The Phoenix really not, none of them dropped anything? That's wild. Warden Zora's commanded the defense of Adamant Fortress during the long night of the Second Blight, gave his life in battle against a Herlock Alpha. Oh, so Adamant is near here. You look like Venatori. We have to. Okay. Alright, let's go give Frederick back his stuff and then go to Skyhold to unlock the next part of the area. Oh shit. The Abyssal Ledge. This stairway is extremely old and weathered. Its boards bear subtle gouges where clawed feet have tread. There's no indication of who built it or for what purpose. Oh, there's a mosaic piece here. I've completely forgotten about the mosaics. The Archdemon. There's a bunch of bodies down there. I'm also gonna do this rift since we're here. So someone's coming down here and getting rid of bodies, or people are coming down here to throw themselves off that cliff. Either one is terrifying. I think that's Adam. Oh, we're so close. It's over here. 100 more, and then we can get another perk point. And that would make growing back to Skyhold a little bit more worth it. Warden Commander Tesoro, slayer of over 100 gunlocks, gave her life in defense of the Abyssal Rift at the start of the long night of the Second Blight. Okay, let's go see if giving Frederick his stuff back gives us 100 influence.
Nothing to report, sir.
If it does, that'd be great.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you? Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company
Why are
of
they
a
giving me the
fellow
option to
scholar.
attack things?
Of
when
course,
I'm in
Duran's theory
conversation?
of High Dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
Yes, if you
I
can
have
cover
the
long-winded
supplies you were
bullshit,
waiting
that'd be
for right
great.
here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons? I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but High Dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the Abyssal High Dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
I mean, I just saw that, actually.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargests, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Why would the bandits leave a scholar alone?
No idea. So it's not adamant, it's Griffin Wing Keep, and apparently we need to assault it. So I will do that with Blackwall at some point. back to Skyhold. We'll unlock that area, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. I'll have to go down to the Undercroft.
Worship?
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Truncheon of the Master. Enhanced basic attacks. The end of the attack chain now briefly stuns enemies. And there's not a save or anything, it just happens. Neat. If I remember right, our armor was basically better than all of this. Plus 36 magic is pretty good. But the 100 points of damage I think is worth selling it. I am going to come down here. I told myself I'm never going to do this, but I am going to purchase just a little bit of influence. Because I don't want to have to wait for this person.
Your worship.
Alright, what do we want? I think Master Focus might be good to take. But like I said, I do want this. You know what? I don't think I've ever taken Master Focus, so I'm actually gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm not gonna worry about it. 10 engineers, 6 wagon loads of lumber, building an elevated bridge. Let's be self-sufficient about it. Soldiers completed it without incident. And we're going right back. We didn't really get any banter out of these 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
lady.
Did I do... Did I do the thing again where I set up launching the game?
Can't hurt me! They're up.
Look, man, I just want to get over here. But like, even if we go down, the poison's gone. Did we build these towers? Is that what happened? They contain them and release them higher up, so we can walk through. That's fun. That's an innovative solution. How did we survive long enough to build those? Is this where we want to go, roughly? There's Venatori back there. So what do I do about this? Engraved on this gate are symbols of Andorral, old god of slavery.
That's the grandmother of all locks. I'm not getting in here.
Oh, I thought it was easy to get out of this. So, how do we get over there? We have to go around this way? I don't think we're making it through this. Yeah, I don't know if we can begin there. So how do we go around this? No. Another operation thing. But I guess it's not on this yet.
She smells blood. The hatchlings are hungry. She never stops hunting.
So we might not be able to get there for some time then, if this is gonna be a problem, like it is. Can I come up this way? Maybe. Aha! I've circumnavigated your game. Unless this was exactly what I was supposed to do. There's some Venatori, it looks like fighting some animals. There's nothing here. No. I've been bamboozled. How could I have let this happen? Oh, what in the fresh hell? This is such bullshit. Who does this? Who designed this? Because we need to have a talk. Where's my design? I just want to talk. I just want to talk to whoever did this. So, like, what are you supposed to do then? I guess. I'm gonna come check out this sandrock mine, or do this with Dorian.
Inquisitor.
No, I do need to fulfill that requisition. Spotted land. Get some creatures to survive.
That's a lot of carts. Why are they even out here?
Where am I supposed to be going again? Further deeper this way? Or further down this way? I really don't want to fight this thing. They just have so much HP. Why do you have so much HP? Why do you have 18,000 HP?
I can still work. I can. I don't need much food. The guard laughs, says he doesn't need me anymore. The blade comes down.
So what is that? S says give the Templars whatever they want, no questions asked. So stop asking. They want refugees and travelers, we get them. Well, this is a mine here, but it's clearly broken. Ah. This mine was boarded up, so there's clearly going to be no enemies in here, right? Benedict, pull up stakes. All plans for the mine and the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move. Head your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to the Young Priest to Leon. Well, we've already been to the Young Priest to Leon.
The song never sang for them. They were lucky.
Where is this going? Ah. I see. Go to the left here. Let me put a marker there for that, so I don't forget where it is. There's a chain tree marker sign over here. Excuse me. You're hitting me, but okay. Now both of them are that way. I'm gonna come over here, find out what this is about. And I think also from the right there's a interesting little thing over here that we can't really get to, but you can look at.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Spent a relic hunt, stop the Venatori. Read, Balaran, you were right to doubt. Heladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid, Serpated. There's ruins here. Morven, Alexius has failed. The work here, this becomes all the more vital. Secure the site at all costs, and the Elder One will not tolerate another mistake on our part. Service. That's a weird looking device. Don't know why I picked those. I guess we're going in here. There's dudes frozen here, y'all good? Demons in Venatori. Frozen in time. Oh man, look at that. Lucanus, the references are obscure, but they point to a single power, sealed at the height of the Old Empire. Deventer's involvement in the region predates the First Blade. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. It will be provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed.
You're shitting me. You're sure these demons aren't moving?
Yeah, it looks like it. Let's disable the time magic.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No.
Look at that.
I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go
I've
better.
never seen one's face up close like that. That's neat. Nice. Oh, it doesn't even have really a face. Temple was crumbling down around them. So if I disable the time magic, is that going to smash on the Despair Demon in the rift? Cool. Gosh, it's so much stuff. Let me correct you, Apprentice. While it is true that blood magic is woven through the history of Tevinter, there are good reasons, quite aside from the Chantry sermons, that such arts are now frowned upon, considering the ancient magisters who once attempted to map the fate itself. A worthy goal, perhaps, but a costly one. When their spells exhausted their lyrium supply, the magisters spilled the blood of countless slaves. To what end? The shifting nature of the Fade made the effort futile, and so much death left the magisters open to possession by demons. Wasteful. Some still idolize Tirana of the Rock, who used blood magic against the Kunari during the Steel Age. They say she cut her flesh on the shore of Marnos Pel as the dreadnought sailed in, turned her spells against their crews, and boiled the very blood in their veins. A terrifying display, to be sure, but against Kunari, it only made them more determined when they besieged the ports of Kerastes. And what of the Magister Calanthus, that fool who believes he could make himself the Ascended Man with blood magic? 33 slaves died in that rite, and Calanthus became an abomination so horrific that his apprentices tore out their eyes at the sight of him. You quote the example of the lovers Crescens and Seraphinian. Yes, Seraphinian offered his own blood to cure Crescens of her wasting disease, and Crescens lived a long life. But if the noblest use of blood magic still calls for the death of a good man, is that not enough to reconsider? There's not another door over there, it looks like.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Interesting. What's in here? Sarpedon cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Balarin's men. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. Keystone Scream. Blood to start, then from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Oh, what's Life Drain do? Oh. Worthless. It's not the little enemies that I'm worried about. It's the big ones.
The approach seems to be recovering from the old blight.
You know, when the last blight started, the Qun started hearing rumors about land poisoned forever and got worried. I don't think they understood how stubborn those dog lovers get.
Okay. Oh my god. Fucking archers. So much damage. Need more range defense.
Lost my mark!
Good mess. You might have a recovery potion? No? Do you have a keystone? Yes.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
We also need a supply cache to recover our stuff. Potions. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fate itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through the use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. Don't know what that book does. Just kind of disappeared into the ether. Enter the sealed chamber. I'm just gonna flip past these guys real quick.
The staff. Is this what they were after?
I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
Palladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I've argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I'm correct, the only course of action would be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but surrounding lands will be preserved. Oh, it's moving ever so slightly. Got the spirit room. Drop that now. I think I'm gonna take this. Tempest. But it does cold damage with spirit damage.
Careful! Time's flowing again.
It's all free.
before this gets worse.
This isn't worse.
Done.
Well, I'm rather
still
sick of this
look it up,
place. You?
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
I thought this was the area where there's like a small cave and you can see some kind of trinket, but it's not accessible, but I might be in the wrong area for that.
Let's take a look.
seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you? My friend, I will attempt to lure the ancient... If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tevene in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists. We spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker-only-knows reasons. Quite a mess.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Better hike up your skirt, mage boy.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
You trip on that bustling whatever, don't come crying to me.
I'm curious to see who comes running now.
Where'd you go?
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
My people have translated that to Vinter manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the Abyssal High Dragon. You should have the honor, my friend. I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a momentous achievement in draconology.
I'm off to plant the bait for the High Dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
We'll have to speak some other time.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting. I cannot wait.
Boss, I want you to know, you're the best. Today is a good day. Today is a very good day.
Dispatch for you. She'll be here soon. Prepare yourself.
A dragon. Do we ever have uneventful days?
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher.
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
This might interest you, sir.
Help the Inquisitor!
Shall we knock?
It will be my pleasure.
Inquisitor! I am ready to serve! Life is nothing! He will reign!
Join your glory.
Slap a coat of paint on it, you'd have a halfway decent hovel.
Inquisitor, you're early. We've barely been set up a week.
I have a patrol out at the moment. Some of the men sighted darkspawn in the area. The Venatori have retreated, but scouts haven't pinpointed where they've gone yet. We're reasonably well entrenched here. The keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
What can you tell me about the darkspawn in the area?
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisition.
Well, well. You're making the Venatori feel bad about themselves.
Inquisitor.
Listen up, recruits. None of you sad sacks of Wyvern shit would last a minute in that desert.
You want something?
We need beeswax and ink.
More linen, do you?
We're in the middle of the desert. You're out of luck.
Captain wanted this done an hour ago.
Turn back! This is madness!
The darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Should we look around?
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Inquisitor.
what we have. Hold the bridge against anything.
No dog. Someone is coming through here.
Where do they come from?
We should find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
Stay on guard.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in. Seal the tunnel before more Darkspawn join us.
Should stop the Darkspawn. These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Using giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
This place gets better and better. Vince, Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
More trained giants. Just what I was hoping never to see again.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Venatori will not easily recover now. It should make our own hold on the region stronger.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
He could still be of use if we interrogate him.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
There! A rogue mage! Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
This might interest you, sir.
What's in there?
This is all we've got until the next ship. Don't handle the merchandise.
I have no idea how long my mic has been muted. I've been talking this whole time. You've seen me talk. Well, that's hilarious. Well, at least it didn't cut off the game audio.
Inquisitor.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
We're all breathing a little easier with that dragon gone. I wouldn't want to be up on the ramparts when a monster like her appeared. That's for sure.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
I've had scouts investigate that Red Lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Asking for status updates.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
The last vestiges of the Venatori are on the run, Inquisitor. We've had a few skirmishes with the stragglers. Nothing serious.
Alright.
Carry on, Captain.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're treating yourself right, because you deserve it. And remember that I love you. Bye.